Creation is finished. It's already done. Let's just start with this. From my own experience, once I accept that, my things show up like magic. There have been so many random things that I've wanted in my life so far. Awesome jobs, college, cool people, clear skin, coffee, my car, just a bunch of fun things that I've wanted to experience and enjoy. And at the foundation of all of these manifestations was an acceptance of this statement: it's already done. In fact, it's already done is my most successful affirmation. I use it as a mantra as I am thinking of whatever it is that I now prefer. So first tip to manifest quickly would be get into a quiet spot and allow a scene of what you desire to come to your mind as you whisper to yourself, it's already done. It's already done. Whisper this to yourself as many times as you want until you feel a vibrational shift. Normally, what I feel is the biggest dose of calmness ever. I feel certain, and I feel clear, and I feel laser focused. I feel a subtle yet strong confidence in myself and in what I can do and in what I'm affirming and seeing right now in my mind. Feel free to use different variations of this mantra, whatever words feel right to you and for you, use those. The power lies not in the words, but in how saying them makes you feel, which brings me to the next crucial point we should talk about if we want to understand how to manifest quickly without any delays. Simply reciting "it's already done" is not going to do much of anything for you if you don't believe it. So, how do you believe it? Well, this is why I really advocate for one to spend time learning about the universe in which we occupy, all about creation, all about the laws that we use to generate our realities. My teachers are Joseph Ally, Bentino Massaro, all of Stoicism, Neville Goddard, of course. The content found on Your Universe, that's a channel here on YouTube. Deepak Chopra and Abraham Hicks, just to name a few. I love Abraham Hicks. These are the teachers who really spent a lot of time going in depth with explaining how the process of manifestation works and how life in general works too. This is important information you must understand if you want to learn how to manifest quickly every single time. If you know how manifestation works, then you know that all creation is done. And you also know that whatever it is that you choose to experience now is already yours. When you accept that what you want is already yours, that's when it conforms to your knowing, and that's how you manifest quickly. I used to be much, much heavier than I am right now. My health was declining. I just didn't feel healthy anymore. I really, really needed to lose 30 pounds just to start with. It's very difficult when you're trying to make yourself believe that you weigh a certain number, yet every single time you step on that scale, you are greeted with the opposite. It can be challenging to not react to the physical 3D world when you haven't taken the time to understand how manifestation works. And at that time, I was so new to understanding all of this. I did end up losing the 30 pounds that I needed to lose, despite the fact that dismissing the physical reality was a challenge for me. And how did I do that? By simply not looking at the physical reality. While I was on my mental journey, while I was making those assumptions and staying persistent in them, I refused to weigh myself at all. I did this because if I weighed myself, I would have risked reacting to the physical reality, thereby emitting a contradictory assumption or frequency, which leads me to the next point I would love to discuss with you about manifesting quickly. Abraham Hicks says, anything that you give your attention to without contradiction is going to be a very fast manifestation for you. This is a very strong statement, especially when accompanied by this one. Your vibration doesn't have to be strong, it just has to be pure. What does this mean? Well, first, let's understand what the term vibration means. According to Chopra.com, a vibration is a state of being, the atmosphere or the energetic quality of a person, place, thought, or thing. So basically, your state of being doesn't have to be strong, it just has to be pure. Anything that you assume without contradiction is going to be a very fast manifestation for you. Anything that you assume to be true without simultaneously assuming the opposite is going to be a very fast manifestation for you. Anything that you know to be true and you're firm on, your belief in this reality is unwavering, you're persistent in this belief, is going to be a very fast manifestation for you. You have to accept that, first of all, it's already done and creation is already complete. You already have what it is that you want. Sounds crazy if you don't understand manifestation, but you have to accept that. What this means for you is the reality where you already have what it is that you now prefer is real and it exists. If it didn't exist, you couldn't see it in your mind. You could not feel the feelings associated with the fulfillment of it. Secondly, spend time studying the roots of manifestation, go deeper, go far beyond, and actually study the universe and astronomy and metaphysics and parallel realities, everything pertaining to manifestation in general. The reason being is because you will get to a point where you understand clearly the link between mind and man, imaginal world and physical world, state of being and circumstance. When that happens, no matter what you're intending, your state of being will always be exactly where you need it to be. Lastly, stop reaffirming the opposite of your assumption. Remember that anything you assume to be true without assuming the opposite is going to be a very fast manifestation for you. Remember this. So if you want it quickly and you want it now, throw yourself into that state of being where you already have it. Go all out and fully immerse yourself, immerse your mind in the fulfillment of it. Live each moment as though you are the person who already has that thing. And if you need more help with understanding how to do that comfortably, I suggest you watch this next.